Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play F-Zero X. So let's go and jump back in on Novice and let's go on to the Queen Cups, shall we? Sector A and Inverted Loop, cool. So last part we went through with Super Air, so let's play as his rival, Zoda. Pretty cool character design if you ask me. I actually like his character design here better than in GX, if I'm honest. I just think he looks awesome here. And I love Zoda, he's such a cool character, but before we do that, let's go and create a suspend point. Like I hinted at in the last part, I will be using save states. I'm not the best at this game after all. This is literally just going to be between the races though. I'm not going to be save stating during the race. This is just so I don't have to worry about running out of lives and having to start all over again. And honestly, this is the way I recommend most people play F-Zero the first time, because that just makes it a lot less frustrating when you don't have to worry about running out of extra lives and whatnot. Because you only get 5 when you play on Novice, and then the higher the difficulty, the more they take away, so don't like that right off the bat. But anyways, let's talk about the boost meter, since I didn't do that in part 1 like I should have. You may notice the energy meter on the top right. So first lap, you don't get to use that at all. You're basically just storing up energy for... Yep, for the boost power. So the boost power and the energy bar are both kind of like a health bar. Think of it like that. If you push the B button, you can boost forward. But the only thing with that is, if you do that, then your energy meter goes down. If your energy meter is completely empty and you crash, you die. So you gotta be careful of that. Because you don't want to crash into the wall when you have no energy, because that's an instant death, and you automatically lose that race and lose a life. So gotta be careful of that. Now you can get an extra life if you take out drivers, so if you get 5 in one race, then you get an extra life, which I'm just going to say like it is, seems a bit much if you ask me. I think it should have been more like 3 or something like that. That would have been better if you ask me, but for what reason they chose 5, and it's that way in GX too. Part of the reason why I think these games in particular are kind of hard is just because you don't always have extra lives to spare, so you end up crashing and burning, it might be your last time, or your last life, and there you go, you're right back to the start again. It's just like, ugh. And so we got the red canyon with multiple jumps. Cool. Yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Outfitting that Super Air is my rival right now. That's another thing I can talk about. So you see the rival thing posted above Super Air, that's because he is the closest to me in points. Since I got first and he got second, that means he is the closest to me, aka my rival. So one good thing you can do when you see your rival is try to take him out. That's what I always recommend doing in some of the harder cups. Try to take out your rival, because that way it doesn't matter if you get first or not, it just matters that you constantly take out your rival, make sure they don't beat you in points. Because you gotta remember, if you take a driver out, then that means they get 0 points for that race and are quote-unquote retired. So that's a good way to, you know, get past the harder difficulties, I find. It's how I got through standard mode, believe it or not. But yeah, for novice it's not so necessary. Honestly, I gotta say like it is though, as much as I love that spin attack and much as I love taking out other drivers, so much fun and all, I gotta admit, I really wish the combat was better in this game. Like I wish there was like an alternate attack, you know, like maybe, say this guy right next to me, Jack for example, let's just say he's right next to me, you know, wouldn't it be nice if I could just push a button and push right on the control stick and just slam into him and, you know, do some damage that way, or completely take him out? You know, that would be really cool and very useful. You know, if only they add that in, you know, maybe they had something like that in F-Zero GX, maybe, I don't know, we're not playing GX right now, so maybe they add something like that in? Maybe made the combat a lot better? I don't know. Just an idea. Okay, enough foreshadowing. On to Devil's Force 2. Up and down, yeah, that's cool. So, in GX they did add a side slam, which is honestly one of the best ideas they had for the sequel, because seriously, it makes the combat so much easier and so much better in my opinion. I wish that was in this game. I really do. That'd be awesome. there's any modders out there that want to add that attack in to this game, like put it into like existing ROMs or whatever, I would totally get that in a minute, because that'd be awesome. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to play around with. But now I'm just rambling. Oh boy, tight squeezes here. Gotta be careful with the death anchor here in particular. Fun fact: the death anchor is made out of an actual missile. Yeah. That's one thing I didn't mention when I was in the character select. You also want to pay attention to each machine's stats. Like, for example, Death Anchor here has a body rank of E. That means it's very likely to explode if you bounce on the walls a whole lot. So, kind of want to avoid doing that, because, ooh, see how much damage I took from that one slam back there? That wasn't pretty. If I wasn't more careful and I had taken a bunch more slams, I could have blew up. That's no fun. So, that's a good thing about this game, though. All the machines and characters play differently, which is awesome. I like that, personally. So, you can play as a bunch of different characters, and you're going to have a different experience every time, and I like that. It means there's literally a character for everybody. You just got to find which one works best for you. Which one works best for me? Well, we'll discuss them when we get to them, but, for now, let's just enjoy the fact that I got first place again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, first place. I guess another thing I talk about, too, you guys probably noticed it by now, but the graphics for this game aren't the greatest. Even for Nintendo 64 qualities on the Mute City 2 technique. Well, actually, before I get into that, let's listen to Mute City's theme, because it is amazing. Seriously, Mute City is the most awesome theme. So that's... Oh, did not mean to take a capture there. Anyways, enjoy the music, everybody. What I tell you guys, amazing soundtrack. But anyways, as I was saying, you may notice that even for Nintendo 64 qualities, the graphics aren't the greatest. But that was actually by design, believe it or not, because when Nintendo was making this game, they decided they want this game to run at a steady 60 frames per second, no problem. So unfortunately that means the graphics had to take a bit of a sacrifice, which is a bit of a shame, but at the same time, I think it was the right choice, because this game runs incredibly smooth, and it's like smoother than the butter on my pancakes. It's awesome. I love it. And I do think if they made the graphics a little bit more advanced, it might not have ran as well. So, for my personal take, I think they made the right choice. All the more reason to make a HD remake of this game, though, and maybe GX as well, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen, considering it's Nintendo. Nintendo hasn't touched this franchise in, what, 20 years now? It's got the Punch-Out treatment, unfortunately. It's being left to be forgotten. Once again, just had to let you all listen to the awesome music. Sorry about that, but yeah, I was fumbling my words a bit there, wasn't I? F-Zero, like Punch-Out, has been left to be forgotten. Unfortunately, it's a shame, because two great game franchises, but unfortunately, haven't seen a new release from either one in quite some time. I'm starting to question if we ever will. It's like, you know, Nintendo, if you don't want to make a new one, you could always just sell the property off to someone that will. Just saying. Kind of like Sega in a way, you know, they have all these great game franchises, but they don't really use them that much. It's a shame. Anyways, finish off in first place yet again. Fantastic. Alright. Only 972 kilometers an hour that time. So not my fastest speed, but that one's kind of hard to get fast on in all honesty. Alright, White Land, Dangerous Steps. Last course, and then we're done with the Queen Cup. So, set our max speed there. And let's go. Ironic I say let's go, considering one of the characters in this game is actually based on Mario, believe it or not. I'll be sure to point them off when I talk about the characters. Oh, and I just took out my rival. Yes! Alright, bye, Jack. That means he gets no points. Well, okay, I didn't get the credit for the kill, but point is, he's out of here. So, yep, he gets no points now, which means I am definitely for sure getting first, which I probably already was to begin with, but whatever the case. Looks like another one blew up there. Alright, down 4 racers. Well, sucks for you guys. Alright, anyways, get some energy here. That's what the pink strips are for, by the way, in case you didn't already tell. Couldn't already tell. It's how you get your energy back up, because again, gotta watch energy, because it doubles as a health bar. It's not just boost energy. It's basically risk versus reward. Do you want to risk, you know, boosting? Well, it's up to you. Just know that if you boost at the wrong time, you might hit a wall and crash and burn, and that would suck. So, gotta choose wisely. What can I say? Another reason I like this game. What can I say? Alright. Drop on down here. Get some more energy. Alright, final lap. Let's see how strong I can finish. I doubt I'll get first again, but that's okay. I already got enough points to win the cup, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, 4th place though. I might be able to catch him. Might be able to catch him. Let's find out. Out of the way, Drac, or whatever your name is. I know it's spelled D-R-A-Q. I don't know if that spell says Drac or Drake or what. I'm not the best with names, in case you guys forgot. But it looks like I'm going to get first after all. Yeah! Zoda wins. Evil triumphs. Mwahahaha. The galaxy is mine! Or more specifically, Zoda's in this case. But anyways, that's that. Congratulations! Love the music here too. Again, the whole soundtrack is amazing. I love it. And let's see, Sector A, first place, 1,023 kilometers an hour. Not bad. Red Canyon, 1,219 kilometers an hour. Yeah. Devil's Force 2, 1,207 kilometers an hour. Mute City 2, 1,018. Not bad. Big Blue 2, unfortunately under 1,000, but oh well. 972 still good. White Land, 1,272 kilometers an hour. Heck yeah. And only one kill this time, surprisingly. Oh well, that's fine. And time to park the ships. Yeah, I'll probably call them ships, machines, stuff like that, but yeah, they refer to them as machines in the games, but I'll still probably call them ships by accident once in a while, because they do look like spaceships, don't they? And they more or less are one. Anyways, here comes the firework, and Zoda has a pretty funny looking one if I say so myself. That face. Anyways, thanks for playing, and thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next part. Later.